Welcome to Standard 5th EVS-I digital class. Many years ago, messages were passed with the help of letters and telegrams. Later on, scientists had invented new equipments to communicate with each other such as telephone, TV, computer, mobile, etc. Can you tell? We watch TV programs on many different channels. Where do they come from? They come from artificial satellites. We can watch TV programs because of artificial satellites. We talk to each other on our mobile phones. What makes communication on a mobile phone possible? Because of artificial satellites. During lockdown, we are not allowed to go anywhere physically. So everybody has used mobile phones or laptop to communicate with each other. In first chapter, we have learned about artificial satellites. These are used in modern methods of communication. So student, today we are going to learn lesson number 15, communication and mass media. These are the equipments of communication which we are using nowadays. First, we will see what is meant by communication. The exchange of information is called communication, and mass media means technology that is intended to reach a mass audience through these equipments. Now about artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are launched into space by means of rockets, and they are useful for communication. These are the satellites. Do you know about INSAT? In India, we use artificial satellites for communication. These satellites are called Indian National Satellite. So the long form of INSAT is Indian National Satellites. Now we will learn about types of communication. There are 4 types of communication: verbal, non-verbal, written and visualization. First we will see what is meant by verbal communication. In verbal communication, we can communicate with each other face to face or on telephone. Then non-verbal communication. In non-verbal communication, we can communicate with each other through body language or gesture. Gesture means a movement of head or hand that express something. For example, you might have taken this experience during exam, right? Next types of communication is written communication. In written communication, through books, magazines or email, you can pass information. In visualization, you can represent numerical data and other information through graphs and charts. Through map, we can identify exact location. Everybody is using Google Maps to search exact location, and you can reach on that location if you don't know that location. So you can use Google Maps. Everybody is familiar with that. Now we will learn use of artificial satellites in modern methods of communication. Artificial satellites are used in modern methods of communication. the signals are delivered very quickly from one point to another. For example, live telecast. Everybody has watched IPL match or T20 match. Then we can watch live telecast of any event going on in any part of the world. For example, football and cricket match live telecast we can watch on our TV or on mobile phones. Second example, mobile phones. We can directly talk to people in other countries. Also, with the help of mobile phones, we can see each other on mobile phones due to these modern methods of communication. Third example, Prime Minister addressing to the nation. Observe this picture. In this picture, our Prime Minister Modi is addressing to the nation. The President or Prime Minister can address the entire nation at the same time on the radio or on TV. These all things are possible due to artificial satellites. Now observe this chart. These are mediums of communication. We can send information urgently through fax. We can pass instant message through PC to PC. We can attend conference call on mobile. Two or more person can talk with each other at a time on mobile phones. We can send SMS through mobile also. Next concept. Can you tell? Study the picture given below and write the name of emotions that you see on each face below it. Observe this first picture. This picture shows which emotion? Yes, it shows happy emotions. Then observe second picture. Which emotion is it? It is angry emotion. Then observe the face of third picture. This shows sad emotion. Now fourth picture. It shows surprised emotion. You must have seen emojis used in WhatsApp. These type of emojis you have used earlier on WhatsApp. Okay, this emoji is used for scared, second emoji is used for happy, third one sad, fourth one for angry, fifth one excited, sixth worried, seventh emoji is used for surprise, eighth one silly, and ninth one frustrated. So you are familiar with these emojis. Can you tell? Observe the picture and write the means of communication. These are different means of communication. Most common means of communications are television, radio, newspaper, internet, and mobile. Next, these are different types of means of communication. Television, radio, newspaper, internet, and mobile, which we are using nowadays. So because of artificial satellites, we can use these means of communication. Note down different kinds of information you can get from newspaper. We can get different kinds of information through newspaper, such as educational, political, social, medical, information and technology, current affairs, sports news, and cultural news. So let us take a quick recap what we have learned today. We have learned about communication and mass media. types of communication, artificial satellites, use of artificial satellites, and means of communication. Remaining part we will learn in next video. Thank you.